Hello, I'm Mr. B, back again for another video. Today I'm here to show you how to find slope both from a table and a graph, all right? Finding slope does not have to be as hard as we always make it out to seem. All right, first from a table, all you wanna do is look at your y values first, all right? So you wanna look at your change in your y. What's happening from one y value to another? Well, from 1 to 6, we are adding 1 to 7, I'm telling you the answer. 1 to 7, we're adding 6, that's plus 6. 7 to 19, that's plus 12. 19 to 25, that's plus 6. All right, those are my y values. Now let's look at our x values. From -2 to 0, that is a change of plus 2. 0 to 4, plus 4. And 4 to 6, plus 2. All right, students, always remember that your change in y is always your numerator. That goes on top. All right, so my change in y, here and here, we have 6 over 2. Here and here, we have 12 over 4. And then we have 6 over 2 again. Okay, that's a 2, by the way. Okay. What is 6 divided by 2? 3. What is 12 divided by 4? Also 3. All right, so obviously my slope is 3 between each point. That makes this a linear function. So we're just here to find slope. Slope is 3. All right, that's from a table. From 2 points, it's really the same concept. You want your change in your y over your change in x. Again, that means your change in y goes on top. That's your numerator. All right, let's start with here. We have 8 minus -3. 8 minus -3. And then we have 5 minus -2. All right, we should know that 8 minus -3 is the same thing as saying 8 plus 3. And what is 8 plus 3? That is 11. 5 minus -2 is the same thing as saying 5 plus 2, and 5 plus 2 is 7. All right, so that one gave me a slope of 11 over 7. And if these concepts seem hard to you, another option, simply graph each point on a coordinate grid, draw the line, and find slope using rise over run. That's just another option if this is confusing to you. All right, like always, if you need help, please let me know. Peace.